Rex Heuermann, and today could mark a pivotal moment to a case that's rocked the tri-state area for years.
Accused serial killer Rex Heuermann set to plead guilty to all 7 murders he's charged with, and he could possibly admit to an 8th. Now, this all started in 2010 when 23-year-old Shannon Gilbert went missing on Long Island. Police later found the bodies of 4 missing women, and in the years to follow, the number grew. Now, the once prominent architect is being tried for the murders of these 7 women whose deaths date as far back as the early 90s. And now he has pled not guilty, but this all could change today. Christina joins us live outside the courthouse in Riverhead with more. Christina?
Well, Chris and Mary, Rex Heuermann's highly anticipated trial was originally scheduled to begin in September, but about 2 weeks ago, we learned that he suddenly decided to change his plea. This morning at 11 a.m., he is expected to confess to and admit to each of the murders in court, but with no trial, victims may never get the answers they are seeking. For decades, the Gilgo Beach murders have cast a long shadow over Long Island. In Massapequa Park, neighbors of accused killer Rex Heuermann have been following the twists and turns ever since police arrested the 62-year-old former architect. They hope his plea today will finally bring closure.
The guy was an animal. I wouldn't have said that before. He's a savage.
After insisting his innocence for years, sources say Heuermann intends to confess and plead guilty to all 7 murders he's charged with, along with an 8th victim. All of the young women he allegedly killed were involved in sex work. Their remains recovered along an isolated stretch of Shoreline Parkway and other remote areas. For years, they remained cold cases until a renewed investigation in 2022 linked Heuermann to a green Chevy Avalanche truck that a witness reported seeing when one of the victims disappeared. Later, DNA found on a pizza crust Heuermann threw away matched hair found on the victims. Weeks of scouring Heuermann's Massapequa Park home turned up digital evidence of obsessive online searches for sexual violence and a chilling planning document on how to kill and avoid detection.
The whole genome sequencing allowed them to have a much larger amount of information. Basically, it's a further interrogation method, meaning that we would get more data from the sample. And so in this particular case, because the hairs were so old, the DNA could have been broken down. So this is a more intensive technique to be able to get DNA information from it.
As Heuermann prepares to admit guilt, a new legal battle is erupting over who else might have known. Benjamin Torres, the son of victim Valerie Mack, has filed a lawsuit naming Heuermann's ex-wife and daughter.
His family knew or should have known what was going on in that basement, which the police department have confirmed that these girls were being tortured and slaughtered in his own house, a 1,343 square foot house.
The family's attorney fired back, calling the claims unfounded.
Clients have fully cooperated with law enforcement from the very beginning. There is no evidence that implicates them in any way.
Following this morning's hearing, the Suffolk County District Attorney is expected to hold a news conference along with homicide investigators and members of the victim's family. Heuermann's family, meanwhile, has not commented on the expected plea today. Reporting live from Riverhead on Long Island, Christina, CBS News, New York.
Christina, thank you. And we'll be inside the courtroom at 11 a.m. and bring you live updates as they happen. The district attorney, along with the family of all the victims, will host a press conference this afternoon, and we will have full coverage of that as well on air and streaming on CBS News New York.